If you're currently in the market to purchase a home, here are 5 quick tips that you can use to potentially get yourself to that goal faster. Number 1, down payment assistance. There are many down payment assistance programs throughout the entire United States in many different counties that will give you potentially 3.5% of the purchase price of the home to go toward your down payment. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that it covers your closing costs, but it can cover the down payment so that there's less of a burden on you when you're trying to purchase the home, and more specifically, when you're trying to save for that home. So you can potentially stop renting, say, and move into your new home. Down payment assistance can be very powerful. Now, there are lots of terms and conditions with these different types of down payment assistance programs. They have all sorts of different rules. And since there are so many different types and so many different ones, to know about your situation, you want to contact me. In the description box below, my information's there, and I can tell you which ones will work in your city or state and so forth. But down payment assistance can really help you to get to that goal faster, because there's potentially thousands of dollars on the line that really could help you to get into your home. Number 2 are seller concessions. What are seller concessions? Seller concessions is effectively free money that the seller is willing to give you in order for you to purchase their home as opposed to another home. Well, why would a seller do that? There are many reasons. Sometimes a seller can't sell their home. It's been on the market for a long time. Or sometimes they just need to sell it quickly, and so they're trying to make it more attractive. A seller concession can be used for something like your closing costs. It can be used for maybe buying down your interest rate. So you're able to use this money to get yourself a lower interest rate and therefore a lower payment. Or it can be used for things like furniture or other things that are around the house when you move in. So the seller concession can be a very powerful tool as well. This is something you also want to talk to your realtor about, because your realtor will be the person who's negotiating with the selling party of that home. Okay, so seller concession. Number 3 is going to be making lots of offers, and potentially just making lots of lowball offers, or even disrespectful offers, as some people would call it. Now, maybe that sounds counterintuitive. Well, won't they just reject my offer if it's a lowball offer? The answer is not necessarily. You may have a situation where you are interested in purchasing a certain home that's been on the market a long time, or the seller is just very, very motivated to sell. You give them a lowball offer, and potentially they just counter with another offer. And now you're in the negotiation phase. And now you've gotten the house for a much better price than you thought. And potentially, because the house is a better price than you thought, maybe your payment is even lower. So making lots of offers on homes, and potentially, making low offers can help you to get into a home at a price that maybe you saw like some months or years ago, depending on the area you live in. But also, it can just get you faster to be like, let's find my first home or my dream home. So make lots of lowball offers. Chances are, if you make 20 offers on 20 different potential properties, you might just get one of them. And that's pretty common. In my life in real estate investing, as well as mortgage, we've seen this happen all the time. Stick to it. Number 4 is something called a cash offer strategy. Now, you may be thinking, cash offer, well, I don't have the cash to buy. This is actually a little bit different than just a normal cash offer. This is what we sometimes call a simultaneous cash offer strategy. How does this work? This works where you have a secondary party, let's say a private investor or another group of people who are willing to put the house under contract by making an offer that's a cash offer on the property so that you can get the property under contract and beat all the other offers, right? And then during the time that you're in closing, you have your financing in place so that when it comes time to close, now you come in with the financing from somebody like myself, a lender, and that person who got the house under contract, maybe they charge you a fee in order for them to make that cash offer on your behalf. There are some complexities to this option, but it has worked. And I have many realtor friends and partners who talk to me about this, and it's worked for them. This strategy specifically works in areas where it's a competitive market. Say, right now, what I'm seeing in certain states and cities is if you have, let's say, the buy price of less than $300,000. A lot of folks who are first-time home buyers are right in that range. They want to buy a house for, let's say, $100,000, $200,000, or $300,000, but they'll go make offers, and it's competitive. You make an offer, and you're outbid. You make another offer, and you're outbid. This strategy can potentially help you to beat out all the other offers because you're effectively making a cash offer, and then right at the end of the closing, you come in with financing. Contact me for more details on that. I don't want to go into it right now because I don't want this video to be too long. The last option, number 5, is off-market deals. How do you find off-market deals? There's many different ways to do this. You can find there's plenty of places you can search online for people that are selling their home that are potentially off-market. But what's a better strategy is to find a great realtor in your area to work with who has a pretty decent network of people that bring them their homes prior to them listing them. So an off-market property may be something that your realtor or maybe people in their firm, they learn about before listing, and you get to look at it, inspect it, check it out, and make an offer prior to it ever going to market. And so it's never seen by anybody out there. You're the only one who gets it. Maybe the seller is really, really super motivated. Now, if you don't have a great realtor, contact me. I'll link you up with somebody. I know realtors all across the United States of America. But off-market deals can potentially be a really good way because it's almost like a secret. This next door neighbor is going to list their home for sale. It's not listed yet, but your realtor says, hey, guess what? I found out. You want to check it out? Yeah, you check it out. And the next thing you know, you make an offer. Your offer is accepted, and you don't have to compete with anybody. All right, that's it for today. Short video, 7 minutes here, 8 minutes. My name is Aaron Lietz with Logical Loan. Thanks for watching.